One-day celebration. You are listening at FameTV.info. I woke up from the bright sunlight creeping into my room as I saw I didn't have a lot of time left before my first class that I quickly changed into my uniform so I could go get breakfast. It was scary whenever I slept in because Luke would just drag me to the classroom and give me a bar of chocolate to survive on until lunch that I went to the cafeteria to order a big meal where I saw a limited edition menu pop up. Strangely, there was two options. A Western turkey, mashed potato and pasta combo, or Asian noodles, acorn pudding and spice combo. Was this what I thought it was? These were the food that I ate for Thanksgiving in my past life. I was surprised that this holiday was still applicable here where I had no vacation whatsoever. I ordered the Western combo as the aroma of the food just drifted into the air. The bountiful food in front of me was just enchanting as I took a deep breath as I absorbed the scene. Wow, Rika, how are you going to finish all this food in time for class? Shelly came up to me and asked. How much time is left before class? 5 minutes. Hook. I choked on my food while thinking how I was going to finish all this in a short period of time. Wait. Did I even need to finish this? There was never a rule in school that doesn't officially allow to not eat in class. As long as Luke doesn't notice, I'll be fine, won't I? Shelly. Do you have some containers and utensils with you? I think I have them in my storage box. I'll give them to you right now. A storage box was a high-class item that someone could store items in where the state of the item wouldn't change. The size of the storage box depended on the amount of mana you possessed, and it was really convenient to carry around. Once Shelly passed me the containers that were made out of pure crystal and gold utensils, I put my food inside and stored it in my own storage box. Let's go to class now. Shelly looked at me like, are you sure Luke won't figure out? I glanced back. I'm a pretty good actor. Shelly oddly smiled back as she looked like she wasn't convinced that we headed towards the classroom together, with thankfully not meeting Luke along the way. We sat down on our seats as class soon started. 20 minutes later I was feeling really hungry because I barely had a bit of my breakfast. I pulled out the food from my storage box and got out the utensils to start eating. Maybe it was because of the smell, but everyone looked toward me when I pulled off the lid to start eating. Rika, you know it's class time, right? The math teacher asked. Yes, but there was no rule in the school handbook that a student couldn't eat in class. I replied back that I guess they never considered to put that rule in the handbook because this school could never imagine their students from mostly the finest households to not have proper manners ingrained into them. During class, I managed to eat the Western Thanksgiving combo while taking notes. It was easy to pretend not to notice the interesting looks around me with the applause of my multitasking skills and concentration. Once the first set of classes were over, Luke angrily approached me with a grim expression. Really, Rika? You really do the most unexpected things, don't you? I'm not so sure about that. I was really hungry, so I did whatever I needed in order to survive, and I knew I wouldn't be able to survive with a mere chocolate bar. I knew this was going to happen, but this was way too harsh. Luke demanded that I handed over my share of the points and said that he'll buy my meals for me instead. Sob. Luke and I had very different tastes, so this would be a torture until his anger dissipated. I started to brainwash myself that my life was going to get better after this, that I am thankful I have a roof over my head, that I am thankful I have good friends, that I am thankful I have a good family. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.